Welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm Ellen Gormley, and Hobie is happily chomping on a little bone this morning, so hopefully you can't hear all of that chomping noise, but you might be able to hear it. Good morning. It is the 6th of March. It is almost 8 o'clock. I do have an 8 o'clock client, and I have 0 breaks all day long, so I thought I would go ahead and spend some time with you to start my day off right. So I have my new obsession, my oats overnight. Good morning, Brian. My oats overnight. Mara introduced these to me. There's no kickback, no affiliate. I'm just saying, we really like them. We really like them. Mara's been eating them as part of her trying to be healthier, eating breakfast and moving more. And I, in support of her, decided to try them, and I love them too. So no kickback, no affiliate link. I just like them. So got my oats overnight here. I think I've got the Mocha Dream flavor today. So that's exciting. And that should help keep me full for a couple hours at least. I don't think I get a lunch break today. And I've got my box of cashews here, which are my go-to snack when I am like dying to eat and my stomach is rumbling and I need to grab something quick. But then I also have my Ghirardelli chocolates because you got to have those every so often too. I had been doing Lindt chocolates, but then I read some article about Lindt chocolates having like lead in them or mercury. I don't know. Some chemical that's not good for you. Good morning, BJ. Kauai. Wow. 2:05 in the morning. Well, BJ, that is awesome. I hope that you have a fantastic day in Kauai. That is very, very cool. Lately, I've been playing with this little camera. Did I show you this already? Some of you may know that I started off as my art career as a photography major in college. So in high school, you know, my dream was always to be a National Geographic photographer. And I took photos for one of the cities I grew up in. Like, I took photos of all of their activities and stuff so that they could put them in their like website. And well, they probably didn't have a website back then. Their brochures and stuff. Anyway, I went to college with a art scholarship in photography, and as I was in photography, that is when the shift happened from regular photos with film to digital, and I kind of got left behind as I went to grad school for psychology, because I didn't think I could make enough money as a photographer, but I thought, oh, I'll get a master's degree in counseling and then maybe photo will be my hobby. Anyway, as I was cleaning up Christmas this year and I took down the tree, I found this little camera. Isn't it adorable? So I've been fiddling with it. Clearly it was glued onto something. It was probably glued onto some kind of Christmas ornament, but I can't remember which one. So now I have this little camera that was on the floor that broke off of probably a Christmas ornament, and I've just been fidgeting with it. I've just been playing with it. There's a smooth spot and a rough spot, and I like the little circle. And so this is my little camera, and maybe it reminds me of, you know, that hobby that I love so much that I don't get to do much anymore. Anyway, so I've got my little camera. I started off as a photo major, believe it or not. It feels like my career has just evolved in so many weird ways. You know, starting out, I wanted to be, like I said, a National Geographic photographer. And then I thought, oh, I'd better go into, I did a thesis. I did a double major in art and psychology. And then I went to grad school for counseling, and then I did counseling for a few years, stayed home when the kids arrived, and I'd always crocheted, so I thought, oh, I'll just crochet while I stay home with the kids, and then that became a career. Anyway, I don't know, wouldn't it be great if I could get back to photography? But today's cameras are so amazing that I don't know if I could compete with AI, frankly. But Brian is also into photography on here, and Brian and I will share photos sometimes and say, "Hey, look at this." He's got an amazing eye for photo as well. Anyway, so also on my desk, do I have anything else on my desk at the moment? I have this little, yeah, I've got this little elephant guy from Thailand that Mara got for me when she visited Thailand and visited the elephant sanctuary there and had a fantastic time. And she knows I love the color green. So I have my little elephant here next to me. And I've got a bunch of little knick-knacky things, but those are some of my basic things that I keep within reach at all times that are fun. Do you keep any fidgety things? Do you keep any toys within reach? I guess these are like my toys that I keep handy. I also have like Advil, chapstick, lip balm, hand lotion, a little prayer card with my list of prayers that I try to keep forefront on my mind. You know, a little of this, a little of that. So still working on the blanket. The blanket is here at my feet. Theo has now taken most of my yarn decoy balls, and they are tangled up in one big mess at the bottom of the stairs. I don't think I have any more decoy balls available to give to him today, so I have to probably go retrieve those. And I think there's two that are mixed together, or tangled together, I should say. And oh, so I've got my pile of yarn down here, and I've got my blanket here. An onyx owl is staring at you from your computer. Oh, I bet that's gorgeous. I bet that. How big is it? Is it like full size? Is it little? So that is very cool. I'd love to see that sometime. So it's fun to have little doodads handy to remind you that you're more than a worker bee. You have a howling wolf that was your mom's that you inherited. That's cool. That's cool. Owl is about 3 inches. Okay, very cute. Very cute. That reminds me, yesterday was the first Wednesday of the month, and here in Southern Ohio, in our county, the first Wednesday of the month at noon is when they test the tornado sirens. We happen to have one right outside the house. It's actually, well, it's one house down, but it's still pretty darn close. It gets very loud at noon, the first Wednesday of the month. And poor Hobie was howling. He always howls. It's like he still can't get used to it. I guess once a month is not frequent enough for him to get used to it. A tiny painted rock ladybug that you cut a cedar branch to make it look like it's sitting on a stump. Very cute. Okay, so stuff you've made. Do I have anything I've made handy? I don't think so. But Hobie was barking at the tornado siren, and then he howls at the tornado siren, and it's just like, it's so cute, but it also breaks your heart. So the little howling wolf reminded me of my little howling Hobie. Okay, I got 3 minutes. No knickknacks hanging around this guy's decks. No, those are not knickknacks. What? They're art chunks. Okay, I'd better get going. I need to have my oats real quick before my 8 o'clock client shows up. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Oh, we've gone for 9 minutes already. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I plan to see you tomorrow. I think 9 o'clock is my first client tomorrow. So have a fantastic day, and I'll see you then. Bye.